This is spiritual Balboa. Let's talk about loneliness. 90% of a man's life or a woman, a woman's life, what have you, if or most people, or I can't speak for everyone. I'm just speaking for myself. Uh, it's pretty isolated, and it's not self-isolation necessarily. And I mean, for those who are isolated, friends don't want to talk to you, family, this and that. Uh, it's good to work on yourself during that time period for structure and value toward yourself. Everybody wants value. I hate the way it works. Nobody can just love you unconditionally. I don't know why. This lie they told you as kids that they said you're gonna love you unconditionally. That's crap. You are valued by your thoughts and your work and your attributes, and that's how you're loved. Nobody teaches you that as a kid. I don't think they should teach kids that, but I'm saying it would really help if they just kind of spoon fed the truth. And it's a very 90% of your life's isolation. 90% of life's isolation. What are you going to do in that isolation? You come out a person learning how to be a human being in all ways, in different forms and different interactions, or you're going to just sit there being sad. I find myself being sad sometimes. I'm not saying it's bad to be sad, but I'm saying it's bad to keep it that way. You got to live. You still got to live till you die and go to the great spirit of the Indians would call it, or go to God as the Bible would call it, or go to Allah as the Quran would say, or would call it. You know, you got to be that person. I wouldn't say, yeah. You got to be a lone wolf by choice, not by choice, but by circumstance. And some of you lone wolves by circumstance, and some of you like by choice, and some of you by circumstance. The chicken or the egg, vice versa, etc., etc., etc. But guess what? You're gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be strong, and your work will pay off. That's all I gotta say. I just a little bit of motivation for who this may concern. To return the sender and the letter. You get the drift. Thank you, the spiritual Balboa. I'm out.